He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Attack, your first stop for titillating tactical Tamriel gameplay. Alright, so we've got all our Thieves Guild fences up to 4,000 gold.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Close enough for rock and roll. She'd have 4,000 gold. This is... this is way 24.
Find Rasad.
Or rather 48. I think I know why that is.
With his caravan group. Just don't... I've got coin.
There we go, 4,000 gold.
Let's see what we can do.
Do I have some... I think I have some junk potions I can offload here. And here, here, and here. Very good. Okay, so the whole point of this
find Rasad with his caravan group.
is we've been carrying around these filled soul gems like forever and a day. I got 45 filled blacks. Speaking of which, why don't we just here we go, top off these here. Top off everything. There you go, everything topped off. And we have the banished enchantment. That means we can make some like ridiculously valuable enchanted daggers. The only problem is there's a glitch with the value of items that you enchant. If you exit the game and come back into the game, that the value of those items often is only half of what it originally was. So what I want to do is enchant a big batch of daggers and then sell them off before exiting the game, using the huge supply of gold that my fences have. What is going on here? Looks like the course respawned, and it's a flying course. Let's go hero. And let's go with the soul snatching mace. Ah. That's enough out of you. Another one? What? What do we got? Probably a mud crab. Okay, we got a whole bunch of mud crabs over here. I don't want you guys disrupting whatever I want to do. And so all the more courses. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of them. This is certain death. Stormy, got a job for you. Okay, I definitely want the vegetable seed. Okay, I want to be capturing these souls, so... No, that's not what I want. I want the glass mace. Glass mace. Very good. That's what I'm talking about. Stormy, get on that. Did you expire? You expired. Okay, it's up to me, eh? There we go. Wow. Man. A little bit of unexpected brouhaha. Okay, sorry, I couldn't help myself. Now, business gear back on. And the gardens came up again. Carry weight respectable. Potions. I want to do some alteration skill training. It's going to cost a pretty penny. Let's bring along, say, I got 10, 12, 15, 17, 20 potions. That should cover it. Deep stone, that's no good. We want the mage stone. Hold. And a little bit of well rested. I wonder if that guy's staff of whatchamacallit has. No, it did not.
My days at the college
might
are
have
long
respawned.
behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Alright, we're off to Sarthal. Okay, any uh-oh. See red dots. See if I can quickly do business before they come here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine... I can certainly share a bit of what I know. It's always encouraging to see the younger generation. So you wish to master the arcane arts.
Okay, and I should have bought smaller batches of, hang on here. I've got this exquisite sapphire that I'm carrying around as well that I can... Here we go, yeah. Let's sell this. There we go, start off with that. And... there, that worked out very nicely. Got all our money back. Excellent. What's going on up there? That's good. Alright, so, now. Home, James. Let's lighten the load a bit here. For example, you can go in, heavy hitter can go in. So we're looking at Mage Stone and Well Rested, that is correct. Should have a big bad to daggers here. There they are. Let's enchant them. Alright, dagger. Start with a small. And banish. This dagger is stolen? Huh. That's right. Whoops. Okay, put at the lowest number of charges. Okay, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. This is pretty routine. And we leveled up. Just gonna back out. Points into Magicka, making even 500. There you go. And save that perk point for now. That's gonna keep going. Done and done. Okay, so I've got all these extremely valuable daggers here. Let's go buy some more alteration skill training. Which is going to cost a pretty penny, but it doesn't matter because we got the money. And you get a free level. Okay, everybody calm down. Calm down there, Max. There's nobody around. We already killed the challenger. Around? Nope. Something going on up there, but we'll just leave that alone. Okay, first of all,
Good to
free
see
level.
Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Come on, give me a free level. Oh. One more shot. That's what I'm talking about. Alright.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
And there we go, that's the end of the line. End of the line. He's a master trainer, can only take us up to 90.
The college will be here for you no matter. So you wish to master the arcane
And he's
arts.
got 18,000 gold, but we have a whole bunch of enchanted daggers. Give you a little tip there. There we go. That's that. So we got all our gold back.
All right then.
And that's it. That's the end of the line for him. But we can go down to the Huntingbird Meadery. And offload all these daggers here.
I've got plenty. Why don't you take a look at some of my
He's
merchandise?
got 4,000
and we'll see
gold.
what kind
Excellent.
Of a deal we can make.
So we can sell 2 daggers per shot and then just simply wait 48.
Do me a favor. If you speak to me,
Get his gold back.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. What brings you to Whiterun? Got some juicy
And this is going to be routine, so let me just skip ahead. Just a quick example here. This, I've got 1 dagger left, okay, 1 enchanted dagger left. As you can see, I've got over 150,000 gold. This dagger is worth 2,002 gold. Alright, now I'm going to exit the game, come back, and I'll show you how much gold it is worth after simply exiting the game and coming back. There you go, same dagger. I just exited the game, loaded up the game again. Same dagger, only about half its value. That's why I wanted to do that. To sell off all those daggers before exiting the game. That's a huge glitch. I heard you can correct this by simply making another dagger. For example, if I enchant another dagger with Banish, it might bring this one back to its original value. I've tested this, sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. At any rate, I still have a crap ton of soul gems left. 3 graders, a whole bunch of grands, and a ton of blacks filled with grands. So I could do another batch of, say, I'd probably like to keep maybe 30 grands. So that's like 14, 15, 16, 17, 27, 35, 36. Maybe about another 40 daggers, 45 daggers. So this is going to be pretty routine. By the way, I brought the game down to a crawl. It was just when I was doing that. When I was selling off all that stuff there and then going back, of course. So I had to give up going to the gardens because the game was slowing down for me. I just couldn't handle all the selling off and everything. So even with my rig, I think a pretty powerful rig, but the game just couldn't handle it. So this is going to be pretty routine. Gonna make a whole bunch of daggers. What? What? No. What? Okay, yeah. Of course, the correspond again. What do we want to do? Let's go hero. And let's capture his soul. Uh-oh, I left that. Let's go get it. I left my soul capturing glass mace inside. You're coming with me. That's enough out of you. Yeah. Okay, before I forget, business gear back on. Okay, so what I say, let's say, let's do the same thing here, 45 daggers. So I'm going to need 45 leather strips. So I'd say that's like 12 leather. That ought to do her. Okay, and we'll get some smithing leveling, so let's just go quickly hook up the warrior stone. Okay, I'm just like showing you this part here because I did everything off camera and then I suddenly came up with like a $250,000 gold. Everyone's gonna, you cheated, Slack! So I'm just showing you how exactly I did this. Okay, so we're gonna crank out some daggers. There you go. Okay, so we got another 45 daggers. Carry weight is perfect, just under. And I did collect some ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to do the exact same thing again. I'm going to enchant all these 45 daggers with Banish. Then before exiting the game, I'm going to sell them off. And possibly attempt to, every 4 daggers, after selling every 4 daggers, because that will mean that I will have waited 96 hours, the garden will have respawned, and I'll attempt to come back here and harvest the garden and keep dumping Dragon's Tongue, Fly Amanita, and Scalifolia Oda into the supply here, and Canis fruit and whatnot into there until the game slows down to a crawl again for whatever reason. Then I'm just gonna stay at the Honeyberry Meadery and sell off the rest of the daggers and see what I come up with. Maybe I come up with over 200,000 gold. See what happens. Okay, so I'm going to see on the flip side there when I've done all that and I've gotten rid of most of these filled soul gems that I've, like I said, been carrying around forever and a day. Right? Okay, see you on the flip side. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.